All right. So real quick, just want to talk about. I've got this huge project I'm working on, um, and when these things happen, uh, I'd say, shit, a large percentage of it. Okay, probably even over half of the work is going to just be trying to get my head around. Okay, and so let's say you were somebody who was trying to decode what's going on now in history. An extremely important tool would be this channel. Okay? Now, what happens to me on YouTube? I get tens of thousands, probably like around 30, 40,000 of my videos have been deleted. Hundreds of channels terminated, accounts terminated. At least 100, I would say. Probably something like 150 over these 10 years. Now, there was a time when I was going against Blood Over Intent, when I was like buying accounts on eBay, back when you could do that, and would get, and Pac Rules too, and would just like get shit obliterated left and right. Evil Reflection got a channel deleted because he made a video about this one really protected person in Blood Over Intent. And it was just a black screen with like horse noises, horse whinnying or whatever, because the woman he was talking about like looked like a horse, was a horse demon. Amdusha. So anyways, so I'm just saying that's how like crazy they were. So during that time I probably had like 50 channels deleted over that span of time. 60, 70 channels deleted. You know what I'm saying? And then the other 30, 40, 50, whatever. Because I'm saying, because at this rate, they haven't deleted this channel in how long? Anyways, so my point is, something extremely important for trying to decode all this stuff would be my channel. Now, this channel isn't the first thing that's been banned. There's a lot of books that have been banned. Some books that are about oppression have been burned, literally. Okay? So, these books, and especially their authors and all their characters, this is going to be extremely important. Even something like 120 Days of Sodom or whatever, that's important to know, because it was written by somebody who was imprisoned, probably imprisoned by Nyarlathotep and them, and it was just a book about these torturers and their victims, by the Marquis de Sade. This is where we get the word sadist. So even something that's just crazy like that, I think that's going to be extremely important. So if anybody wants to get a leg up, if anybody wants to do any extracurricular activity, this is not a required homework assignment, like H.P. Lovecraft would be. And him again, he's somebody else. During his lifetime, wasn't shit. Edgar Allan Poe, during his lifetime, wasn't nothing. Compared to the, titans of literature that they are now. Even Shakespeare, I don't think he was like looked at as like being that, that great, that monumental during his time. But anyways, so yeah, this is something I'm currently locked in on, trying to get my head around. Watching, AI videos about forgotten or lost civilizations and underground tunnels and cities that aren't supposed to be there. And this isn't easy, okay? It's not like something I can just use my real world whatever. And no, I'm gonna actually have to like study and learn. Unfortunately, I wasn't taught these things in history. Okay, I was taught about the Revolutionary War and Civil War and World War. War is another one of their obsessions. I need to make a video about that. All their obsessions. Lying, that could get its own video. Hiding things. K-wording. So on and so forth. There's just some things that are staples in their dimension or in their realm, in the underworld. Which I've already talked about all that, but some of these things that they constantly dwell on just manifest themselves into this world. Just weird shit. Just like, what I'm saying? This war with Iran, just weird. He's just mad at himself. He just wants to attack himself. He's losing control. And maybe there was actually an organic rebellion there, which he just can't have that. He's got to say, oh, you had a little rebellion? Well, watch. We're going to come in and take out y'all's motherfucking leader. You could never do that, little dog. Sit down. We'll take over from here, your rebellion. Thank you very much. I think, some kids D-worded, young people D-worded during these rebellions, and so maybe that's what really started all that. Is the reason for it. It gives me an excuse to blow myself up? Oh, shit. Take that opportunity. Even though Khomeini is probably living in some underworld palace right now. Who knows? But anyways, so yeah, I think that's going to be huge. It's not like I'm the first person who's like, what I'm saying? Realize that, history is all a lie. Science is all a lie. No. The difference is these other people are sworn to silence. And I get to run my mouth as much as I want. Channel gets terminated, come back, keep running my mouth as much as I want. Yeah, bitch. Try to stop it.